Do you want to go grab the MacBook?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the comments.
Ah, good call. Right, what's your password?
Then I'll do it going live on. Oh no, there was some questions there.
You can't read that one.
No, it's just going in Swahili.
I'll just watch it in that then.
Aye, there's no point.
It's in the corner there, we don't get there. Nice tattoo, apparently. Vishal. It's a nice tattoo. Repack rock. Wow. Good. Good. Come on, Mohammed, you can do better than good. Super, that's more like it. Excellent. Yes, we're getting better now. Cool. I'm liking that, it's more sort of retro. That's amazing. Nice one, man. Sweet tat. Oh, different language and stuff. Sorry, man. Yep, it's the Incredible Hulk from Sonia.
What?
The Incredible Hulk.
What does that even mean?
It's foreign as well. Nice colour. Chris likes your colour. Gregory, dude, that's sick.
You don't need to read them all.
Everybody's getting it. Every single person, my text is coming out. Whoa, 1.4k.
Already?
Crazy. So is that Ben Stiller's leg? And it's Alan.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh. Pijo Bank wants to know if you have a branch in Qatar.
No, strictly to the UK, don't know.
What, Rhiannon wants to book in and get Captain America's shield done by you?
Well, search a Death Dark Collective and we'll
New
hook you up.
Zealand has just joined us. Good morning. For a chess piece, what would be better?
What do you mean?
Guy wants to know.
What does that even mean?
He says he wants to get a chess piece. What would be better than the Hulk for a chess piece?
Depends on who you like. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, bro. On your side a wee bit, my bro. Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Oh, Rupert Rock is giving you about 20 thumbs up.
It's not because I need to keep the tattoo clean for them all.
What the Hawk Smash. What brand of ink do you use? Brandon Davis wants to know.
Right now I'm using Eternal ink for my colours. When I'm using black I usually use Talon's black.
Amigo Reda likes the letter H. There's 3 lines of it, or over 2 lines of it. Oh, somebody wants to see you.
Well, that's not happening. Not before you buy me a drink, anyway.
Ryan wishes that he'd added the rest of his arms.
Well, leave it to the tattooist, son. There's only so much I can do in a day session.
He wants to know what machine Ted tattoos by Wilson. Wants to know what machine is that?
It's an Inkjector Nano.
Chisel them abs from Kells, Kingston. I think
What?
Ed's lying. He's copied his abs.
No, it's a self-portrait. He just wanted me in green.
Simon Price wants to know, do you always use empty space when doing your white ink?
Do I always use
empty space when doing your white ink?
I don't know 100% what you mean, but...
Like, would you leave it blank to put your ink, or do you put your
no, oh right, I get you. No, it depends on what kind of look I'm looking for. Right now I'm going over some colour with a floral white from Starbright, but I don't know, it's just... I don't really like using a lot of white, as it usually disappears, but this white here that I'm using feels amazing.
Damn!
Looks fucking awesome, man.
Thanks, bro. Did you not even notice we were live on Facebook?
That was a good boom though, mate. Sorry guys. That was an entrance.
No, it was Kevin Hughes. Joker Hughes on Instagram if anyone wants to follow him. Very sexy work.
And guy. Ed wants to know, how do you know how much pressure to use?
I just go to the customer, start screaming.
Kirsty Russell. Hi Kev. Hi Kirsty. What you doing tonight, babe? Wayne Fieldhouse wants to know how long you've been tattooing for and where is your shop, as he's looking to get a great tattoo and the Hulk is sick.
Been tattooing almost 5 years, I think. And I've got a shop in Livingston and I've got a shop in Edinburgh. This boy's about to hate me. Feel free to. Any other questions?
Not so far. Gemma thinks it's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Got a few more wows. Yoy are the best.
Huh?
Yeah. Ahmed says Yoy are the best. Mike Rooney wants to know what the shop is called in Edinburgh.
Adept Art Collective. It's in the caption.
Hello from Brisbane, Australia. You know you know you want to.
Oh no, I'll save it. I was gonna go, g'day mate. Did they actually say that over there?
I think so. Dude, neighbours.
I'll be fucking extremely disappointed if they don't say g'day mate over there.
No, do they?
I don't know.
Practice. They do. How long have you been working on this one so far?
Since probably about almost 6 hours. Got carried away tattooing the abs.
Ben Stiller is a machine.
Ben Stiller? Adam Sandler.
I know. We always get them mixed up.
Who the fuck is Ben Oh yeah. Is that Alan again?
Aye.
Fuck
Typical of Alan, isn't it? What is your favourite to tattoo, colour or black and white? From AJ Mitchell.
I don't have a preference, it just depends on the subject matter. If it's a portrait or anything realistic, I tend to go for black and grey, but if it's a comic themed tattoo, then I tend to go for colour.
Oh, Ravi says it looks good but it's not his preference in designs.
Cool story, bro.
I know.
Cool story.
So Dylan hasn't got a clue. Don't look good at all.
What was he saying?
Yeah, Dylan Costello, don't look good at all. He hasn't got a clue.
Look at his profile picture. You don't look good at all, bro.
Brian Hanna's 3-year-old son is watching with me and he wants it.
Well, you'll need to wait a few more years for this kind of tattoo.
And you're giving Baby Bella, whatever the last word is, Hulk and Wolverine are my favourite, so it's giving her life.
It's giving her life.
Yeah, I hope it's a her.
She's easily impressed. My kind of woman.
Wayne McLaughlin wants to know what is a tattoo that gets you really excited to do?
That's a good one. I don't know.
That's a good question.
That is a good question, but I've got a pretty good clientele, so the majority of stuff I do gets me pretty excited.
You tend to get semi over Marvel.
Anything Marvel's usually good.
But then you go through your wee stages when you like doing your realistic animals as well.
Yeah, that's true. Gonna put your face on.
Oh, here we go. Does knowing how to draw benefit when you want to have a tattoo? How should I go about starting to do tattoos?
Get good at drawing. If you're good enough, someone will take you on as an apprentice. But don't be one of these people that just copy tattoo designs off the internet, then walk into the studio expecting them to be impressed. Draw up some original stuff and then, yeah, that'll better your chances. As I say, as a tattoo image from Google. Can you use kind of kitchen please?
Stephen Smith points out you missed the spot.
Missed the spot.
Found it.
What when he was writing?
Elizabeth O'Neill wants to know what your favourite tattoo that you've done so far.
That's impossible to answer. I don't really have a favourite. My favourite changes week to week. It's really, yes, I don't know, it's just, yeah, don't really have a favourite, I don't think.
Just depends on your mood, I suppose. Chelsea wants to know, she's apologising, but where are you tattooing from?
Edinburgh, Scotland, Adept Art Collective.
words like beautiful coming out quite a lot now. Wow seems to be a big favourite.
Thanks, man.
2.1k watching.
Brilliant.
What's the right? Justin Franklin wants to know what's the most painful. What's the most painful tattoo you got, and where is it at?
My most painful tattoo? My back. Back was horrific. Anywhere else I'm fine, but my back, oh. Even if you try and burst a spot on my back, I'm in tears.
Lisa wants to know, where's the most strangest place you've done a tattoo on somebody?
Don't know, it's got to that stage where nothing's strange anymore.
Have you tattooed the penis before?
No, I'm not tattooed a penis, but if that's what you're offering.
Do you fancy it?
No.
You should get a wee, I don't know, a wee Hulk on there, eh? Hulk's finger.
Have you got your entire penis tattooed? Would it be a sleeve or a sock? What would you call it?
Sock.
Because you can't call it a penis sleeve. What would you call it?
Oh, sock. It's like sock. I think it's sock. No, I'm going to sock question here. Wait a second. What was the... Like Stephen Smith wants to know, what was the first tat that you remember doing?
Oh, bloody hell. It's an absolutely horrific Pegasus on my mum.
On your mum?
Yeah.
Whereabouts on your mum?
It's a calf. Yeah.
Sure.
Penis sleeve.
Sock. Oh, Cheech likes the Hulk, he's his mentor. Okay.
What?
Yeah, Hulk's part of mentoring people now. Tell me where that tattoo place is. Edinburgh.
It's in the description. I suppose reading's pretty overrated these days.
Augusto Gomez has got quite a butch little picture there, and he says nice.
Thanks, dude.
Have you had anybody, Lisa Bell has also asked, have you had anyone pass out or do anything strange while you are tattooing?
I've had a few people pass out. Yeah. No, nothing proper weird happened while I'm tattooing. Just people fainting. Kevin, can you grab that phone? It'll be Robin.
What ink do you use, and do you use cartridges?
Yeah, I use cartridges. It's an inkjet Nano I use for that thing that's specifically cartridges.
Right, okay. Thanks.
Kimberly has just fallen in love with the Hulk now.
Well, it's not the Hulk, it's me in green, so that's pretty awkward. What's she saying?
ASAP, because if not, then we get in a taxi.
How's the...
Sort of a bit tired. It's just to get a phone ASAP, so we're done there.
Alright,
I know, I should assume that it was a tyre.
can she not get it? What's that?
Hi, New Zealand.
The tyre's coming from New Zealand.
You get live domestic stuff here as well, it's genius.
It's on a bit of time.
Can you chuck us through the phone? I'll give you a quick call.
You getting a taxi, Gordon?
I'm not getting in no taxi, boy.
Not many questions just now. Oh, apart from where is your shop located?
Oh,
That's the number one
another
question.
It's in the description.
Oh, how many green shades are you using? That's a good one.
What's that?
How many green shades are you using?
There's 3 grey, probably 4 shades, and I'm just making the darker one darker by using black.
Oh, somebody says it's 2 green shades. No, it's 3. What's the question for?
Why did that happen? What was he with? Or I just tried to call myself.
Just as well as good
Yeah.
at tattooing. How long has this taken? 6 hours.
Yeah, it's probably taken about almost 6 hours just now. Alright, did you not manage to change the tyre now? Oh, no, you need to see the suspension down button, hold it down till it locks. Oh, for God's sake. You need to hold the button, like physically hold it. I know it doesn't matter. Right, no worries. Cool. Nope. Almost finished, yeah. But currently having a conversation live in front of 2,000 people, so. Yeah. Right, no worries. Right, bye. Bye. Yeah, no. Couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery.
Right, I'm gonna have to leave in 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Right. I'm almost done anyway. For today anyway.
Dave Gear, minted as always, mate. G-A-R-E, Gear.
Oh, there's David Gare.
Yep.
Someone bit his face and then he got a massive abscess on it, so take that. That was ages ago though. Funny though.
Jennifer Peterman Payne is impressed that there's not even any red around it. John Burke's is giving you the middle finger.
John who?
Burke. Lyle, question for yourself. What made you want to get the Hulk done?
I love it. I love
You love the Hulk.
it. Yeah, I love the Avengers.
He loves the Hulk and loves the Avengers. So, yeah. Good enough reason as any, I suppose.
Hi, Philly. I get a lot of questions in foreign languages just now. Kind of tricky. Well, what's the longest tattoo session you've ever done by Corey Lewis?
13 hours.
What?
At my first tattoo convention that I worked in Liverpool, and I've no idea how I lasted as long, because I usually struggle to last a full day session tattooing.
How much is your deposit?
If you want to talk about money, bro, drop me a message.
Wayne McLaughlin saying listening to you talk is making me homesick. What was the first tattoo you did on yourself? By Sean.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible skull and rose, because if you're going to get a first tattoo you may as well go pretty generic.
And where was it?
Yeah, on my thigh. It was agony.
And Gerard Pfeiffer wants to know when you're coming to Houston.
Probably not anytime soon, unfortunately.
What machine are you using? It's a popular one.
Inkjector Nano. Sorry, I don't mind answering that 100 times. Still got to do the background on this at some point, but we'll get that next session. Yeah, we're doing the Iron Man on the other side at a later date. Davey's asking if you ever thought about doing some amazing rat tattoos. Tyler, I'm in Edinburgh, Scotland. Thing I'll do is for the day, dudes and dudettes. Thanks, Mark.
I might be late for my train, so I'm going to Goose.
See you later, bro.
When Goose stepping at Nielsen.
Say hello.
Hello!
Hey dudes, thanks for tuning in. Follow me on Instagram. Good, but and below that.